Aloha, BMore Brew Crew. Welcome back to the bar. We are here with our second selection in our 2024 Pumpkin Brew lineup. And tonight we are rolling with Manor Hill Brewing out of Ellicott City, their prized pumpkin. It's coming in at 6.5% ABV, ale brewed with pumpkin and spices. Now this sounds like it's right up my alley. Mm-hmm. Now, we got a special guest with us doing his second review with the Brew Crew. We got Nick from Heavy Seas. He is the ultimate tour guide over at Heavy Seas. We got Adam, the guy with two first names, John. And we got Tim, the gardener. Half of, sort of the neighbor, but that's neighbor James. You can't steal his name.
Yeah.
And then there's me. So, yeah. All right, here we go. Family-owned, farm-brewed, prize pumpkin. What do we think about that can art?
I'm liking the blue ribbon.
It's saying
right up front, letting them know.
That's bold. They're number one. They've got the number one ribbon right on their can.
But I like it because it's state fair season, and so they had a little tie-in going on.
You were sending me pictures yesterday from the 4-H
building. Little baby piggies,
Yeah, man. You know what? I didn't tie the two together, but hey, that could be like the pump because they do judge pumpkins over at the state fair. So.
I like it because it shows the vine.
Yeah. Hey, pumpkins do grow on vines.
Yeah, from a gardening perspective.
Yeah. Yep. And look, so the one pumpkin is connected on the vine, the other one's not. The award winner is not connected to the vine, so
what does that tell you?
Yep.
Inconsistency.
Let's see. Is there anything on the can about the beer? No. The only thing that says was that it was ale brewed with pumpkin and spices, 6.5%.
Top ferment.
Okay.
There you go.
Well,
expecting a bright amber color.
I'll tell you what. Do you want to do the honors this time, good sir?
I'll try it out. Let's see if we can
taste it. That's a good can crack.
That is good.
I love that sound.
I'll let you pour because I'm a messy pourer. I'm a messy pourer.
Oh, really?
I'm very messy.
I go gentle, even though I know it's better to go dirty if I don't want to be bloated later.
No, I am very bad at pouring.
Huh, interesting.
But somehow they let me behind the bar on occasion.
Do you dirty pour, though? I mean,
I've been known to. I try not to. But,
see how he's pouring on the side, straight down so it carbs up.
Yeah, but see if you.
That's how I do it.
If you just do the straight dirty pour, man, you get less bloated.
But if you do that, it doesn't fit in the glass.
It doesn't fit in the glass.
You see a bigger glass? What are you talking about?
Oh, because you get so much head on it? No, whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, flew over my head. I don't know.
Oh, I smell it now.
This is delightful.
Oh, now this right off the bat, this is pure pumpkin. I mean, this is.
And you know what? Here's the problem, though. If it's a blue ribbon on the pumpkin, that means it has to be a very good pumpkin to end up in this beer. So this has to be flavorful. The smell is there.
It smells great.
Now, so on Untapped, it was rolling in like a 3 point. What was it going at? 3.68 on Untapped. They're saying sugar, spice, everything nice. I'm getting typical, pumpkin pie spices like nutmeg, cinnamon, clove.
Yep.
Ooh, good call on the clove.
Yep. I think this is going to be pumpkin pie. So I love the nose on it. I'm excited to try it. Did you cheat?
I did not. No,
I didn't cheat. All right.
I've been playing it cool.
Cheers. Here we go. Let's down the hatch on this one. Smooth.
They promised a malty flavor. It's that malty getting a little malt is there.
I get the malt. I get a little bit more pumpkin than the last one for sure.
A little bit more pumpkin than the sweet baby pumpkin, but I was expecting more. I was expecting to be a little more full bodied with more pumpkin. Jumping out at me, but I'm getting more of the maltiness kind of. I mean, it's got pumpkin profile, but.
Well, I'm still getting a lot of the spices, too.
Were you expecting this to be a little more full-bodied than it is?
A little more, but then again, it is an ale, so it is going to be just a touch lighter.
Good call, yeah.
But with the maltiness, though, it does feel like it should be a lager. It should be that heavier, not heavier, but just a little bit more robust.
Yeah.
It is definitely fuller than the previous one.
I mean, it's got decent color, but
it's got a great color.
Yeah.
I think.
It's not totally, but you can see
it's got that amber, but I mean, definitely an orange. I mean, it carries the pumpkin color.
Interesting. All right, so I'm gonna have to give this a rating. I'm a little torn right now. because you're right. I mean, it is an ale, so it fits the profile better. I should have paid more attention to that, but...
And the smell is pleasant even after you finish it and you still smell your glass. You get a lot more of that cinnamon and nutmeg smell.
Yeah.
That's a candle right there. Woodwick and everything.
But I'm going to go as far as say I actually like the nose better than the actual taste and the mouthfeel. That's just me. But I still enjoy this, so...
I think the spice carries, in the nose and the flavor. I think it's pretty good.
You want to go first with your...
Yeah, sure. The nose, the flavor, the color is very intriguing because it carries a little bit of amber, but it's definitely got that orangey look to it, but it's not citrusy. The typical orange beer.
You're waiting for that, yeah.
It's definitely pumpkin this time. There's pumpkin in this, but the spices carry it a lot. I'm going to go like a 3.5 on this.
Okay. Now, it's funny, but you said about the citrusy notes. Did you have Sam Adams Jacko? Do you ever try the Jacko?
Not the Jacko. I stick with their Oktoberfest.
See, okay, so usually... Oh, that's bad. That's one of my go-tos. I'll pick up a case of that every year. But last year, I usually was a fan of the Jacko, and last year, I don't know what they did, but man, that had a strong citrus profile last year.
Interesting.
But the reviews said the same thing. People got kind of wrecked in the reviews.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember last year I was like, what the hell is this? It's almost like a Leinenkugels or something. It was so overwhelmingly citrusy. I didn't even get pumpkin, but...
Didn't wash out the tank?
Yeah. So for me on this one, I'm probably going 3.7. I'm going 3.7 for myself.
Still had a little lemonade left over from the...
That's right. 3.5 for me. I'm not confused this time. It's easy drinker. I do like it, so nothing too crazy.
All right.
I think I'm just going to split the difference. For me, it's a 3.6. This is one of those beers where if I'm at a bonfire and someone's like, hey, I got one of these, it's like, yeah, let me do that. And you enjoy it, and it's not too heavy to where you're going to bog yourself down, but it's heavy enough to kind of give you that fall relaxed feeling.
It's a campfire beer. Yeah.
I need to go to your kind of... Well, when I have campfires, I usually hand out some good beer because I'm a beer snob. But most bonfires I go to, if someone's handing me if it's going to be a Jacko or something like that, it's going to be one of the cheaper ones because I have cheaper friends. But
what are you talking about?
You get a natural light when you come into my house.
Dude, are you a beer snob? I mean, considering...
I can be.
Okay.
A big time beer snob. But if I'm over a friend's house and they're like, man, I got Dale's, I'm like, guess that's what I'm drinking tonight. Not a big deal. But I'll get fancy.
No, see, I'll turn my nose up at it. If I'm at a party and someone offers a Coors Light, I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you.
I'm the guy that brought Triple Bock to a college party because it's just me. So...
Nobody else is drinking that.
They probably didn't know what it was.
Oh, they don't appreciate it. Triple Bock.
It's not a Triple Bock Light, you sure?
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Now, see, if you want to be really baller, you show up with the Utopia.
Oh my God.
Show up with the Utopia.
Could you imagine?
This was
just a decanter putting it on the table?
That was the high end before Utopias, right? So it was an 8-ounce cobalt blue bottle, corked, and it was something. It was almost like a syrup, and it was really good. And I would sit in the corner, being all fancy with my and everyone ignored me, especially the girls, but it's okay.
Hey man, welcome to the club.
That's right.
It's fine. At least I'm not in the game anymore.
Thank God I'm not.
All right, well, we've wrapped up another one, number 2 in our 2024 pumpkin lineup.
Yep.
Thank you, boys, for joining me here tonight. Loved having you. We got so many more to do. Thank you all for watching us over the hill guys with beer bellies. But hey, we appreciate you. Love to see you out at BMore Brew Crew event. Go see Nick over at Heavy Seas. They're brewing up some great stuff. Heavy Seas is definitely one of my go-to spots. You'll always see some of the Brew Crew members there. So,
that's right.
Peace out, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Aloha.